It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here for 2K Sports alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Just a few games left before the NBA playoffs and the final seeding starting to lock.
Home court belongs to the Timberwolves in this one as we bring you a Western Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. The Warriors are looking to end their road trip here with a strong outing. 16 games off the lead. They may not be championship contenders, but a dangerous team.
Yeah, and Kevin, I haven't been able to quite figure out what the problem been for this group, but obviously neither have they, because the struggle is real. I know they're working hard to get things figured out, but no matter what road they've taken, it's led to a dead end.
Now Golden State's starting five. They've got Anthony. Gortat is out there with Beasley. Then there's Tyreke Evans, and it's Mills in at the point guard. Now here's Mills. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Beasley. That one no good. And Minnesota now the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
You know, a poor shooting night. I just got the sense they didn't work hard enough to get good looks.
Or selfishness. I mean, this is what happens when you don't make the extra pass. Your field goal percentage can go south.
Now here's Wiggins. Michael Beasley missing his last shot. To the middle. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And there's the pass to Morris. Shoots over Gortat. Morris, no good.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Anthony looking it over. He kicks it to Mills. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Evans outside. Good D by McCollum. Now the Timberwolves with it. To the paint, and Morris throws it down.
And Morris really rises up for these jams, leaving no mistake as he finishes with authority.
And for Jusuf Nurkic, you see the flashes of how dominant he can be in every game.
I mean, the potential is there, and he is working hard to find that consistency. I do believe he's noticeably better when he plays with an edge. He's more in tune with what's going on. You almost want to rile him up or do something to tick him off before every game to get the best out of him.
And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Morris has got his second bucket.
When Morris gets it down in the paint, he's deadly, using his big arms to get these shots up and in.
Evans passes to Mills. Beasley kicks to Anthony. Tries it from 19. Morris with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Mitchell outside. Morris outside. Buries it from three-point range. Morris has got 7 points. Warriors trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Evans, covered by Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Evans. Bank shot, no good.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. That shot missing. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with... And now, in a different stage of his career, Carmelo Anthony adjusting to a new role.
We all had to accept whatever the role is for each individual. And I think it started with me to just accept that role and ask the God.
And that adjustment, you know, Greg, not without hiccups for a lot of star players.
No doubt. It can be difficult to accept a diminished role, but if Melo is going to finally win a title, I think it'll have to be as more of a secondary player.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
Oh, yeah, small lead so far, but it's building fast, and they better watch out.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got Beasley, Mills out there with Tyreek Evans, then it's Anthony, and it's Gortat in at center. A lot of personalities in this game, Chris. Such a big part of what makes the NBA so entertaining.
Oh, man, think about our boy Dre, and Draymond Green, for those of you that don't know Day, but Draymond Green, his personality is not only great for his team, but also for us fans. So when we see him on the court, how about Embiid, Mr. Personality on social media? You love it enough. How about Jaylen Brown with his wise ways on the chessboard? The most interesting basketball player in the world. So all of these guys are exciting, fun personalities to watch from here.
Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Yeah, guys, and his teammates love it. Gotta get him a few big pats on the back.
In a moment now to see nice three-point percentage numbers on this list. A look at the leaderboard showing us the most accurate three-point shooting two men in the league. Fourth, C.J. McCollum.
You don't have to be a great shooter to play two guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
And having a reliable three-point option at off guard, pretty much a necessity these days in the NBA.
Stolen by Mitchell, and they're on the break. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Here's Mills. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. McCollum finds Wiggins. Mitchell with it, covered by Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline try, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Evans passes to Mills. Evans against Wiggins. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Tyreek Evans.
And it seems like Evans likes getting physical. He takes pride in sticking it to the defense.
.58 seconds left here in the second. Mitchell with it. Now Anthony defending. The rebound by Gortat.
I like the shot selection on that one, despite the miss.
Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded, and the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Beasley. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Anthony. And the rebound by Nurkic. Timberwolves leading by 12. And here's Wiggins, and he lays it straight in. Wiggins has got his second bucket tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
It's Beasley on the wing. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Wow. Wasted possession, thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell with it. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the length.
Well, let's just call it what it is. Great body control on the lane and takes the contact, still knocks it in softly off the glass. I mean, that shot just can't be blocked the way he adjusted.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. After a subpar performance in their previous contest, he has come on strong tonight. His first half, sensation. And that...
We come back to Minnesota now with a striking look at the 10th Avenue Bridge, downtown Minneapolis, off in the distance. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, and then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
Wiggins is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's McCollum in at the 2 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And Marcin Gortat, the Polish hammer, in the final year of a 5-year, $60 million deal. Greg, he's been worth every penny.
He has, but he turns 35 this season. He'll be motivated to earn that next contract, but now on the downslope. We may see his role evolve over the next few years. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Mitchell kicks to Morris. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now here's Mills. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell passes to McCollum. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
0 for 3 now since halftime. Taking them a little while to find their rhythm.
Anthony kicks to Gortat. Now Mills. Over Wiggins. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Patrick Mills.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Well, he created a little separation from that mid-range. Just a good shot for him in that situation.
Passes to Morris. Dishes it to Wiggins. Chris, when you played against a team that you had played on before, did you feel any extra motivation to do well against them?
Always. They always got the business. Whether it was I left Golden State and went to Washington, had to give them a triple-double and 40 there. Whether it was after I left Washington, had to come back and give them a triple-double. And beat them bad and hug the crowd after. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of motivation. You definitely want to make sure you give your ex-team the business and make them regret, at least for the 24 hours until the next game, that they let you go.
I love that thought process. It's fun. Here's McCollum. Here's Morris. Wide open shot is on the money. Morris has got 9.
This score will be very different without his offense. He's been terrific.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the more we see from McCollum in the NBA, the more his edge, Chris, comes out game after game. He is a fiery competitor.
I love that McCollum will get right in the face of the opposition and talk right back. I mean, backs up what he says with this game, so why not? It's rare to see a hard-nosed guy like McCollum play with such an edge.
Evans inside. He's guarded by McCollum. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Tyreke Evans. McCollum finds Wiggins. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here's Mitchell, covered by Mills.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Here's Evans. He has 6. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Morris with the rebound.
Their stroke has not been what they needed it to be, but looks like they're going to keep going to him.
Here's Mitchell. At balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Tyreke Evans out there with Mills. Then there's Beasley. Then it's Anthony. And it's Gortat in at the 5 down low. And here's Evans outside. Timberwolves leading by 11. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Warriors with the rebound. Gortat's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Mills. Kicks to Gortat. Mills passes to Beasley. Morris with the block.
Just fantastic defense for Morris, getting right in the face of the shooter and coming up with the rejection.
Free throw no good from Beasley. Feeds it to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Well, he's extremely accurate here, coming down the stretch, trying to see if he can close this one out.
Here's Evans. Wow, way off on that one.
That's a great job to converge on him inside and prevent that easily.
Wiggins dishes to Mitchell. It's Morris atop the key. Back to Mitchell. The 8-footer, and that's good for 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
They lean on him for a big portion of their scoring with a good reason.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Andrew Wiggins, the #1 overall pick back in 14. Great bloodlines, the son of pro athletes. The game just seems to come easy to him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Bounce pass Mills to the paint. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Beasley. You know, Greg, the game comes so easy to Wiggins, but some say he needs to be more assertive, more aggressive. Do you see that?
I mean, high expectations for a player that was taken first overall. The length and athleticism should enable him to impact the game in so many ways, but, you know, his motor doesn't always rev high enough to take advantage.
Evans, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Beasley. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 6th rebound on the night. McCollum kicks to Morris. The Timberwolves working the ball around. And Morris throws it down.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Yeah, guys, and his teammates love it. That'll get him a few big pats on the back.
Mitchell outside. Offensive rebound, Nurkic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Timberwolves.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Yeah, and the versatility Evans gives this team is just tremendous. I mean, he's capable of playing multiple positions, does so many things well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Longley's checked in for Morris. And Robinson III comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for C.J. McCollum. In the corner, it's Robinson. But they recover it. Mitchell passes to Nurkic. Mitchell outside. Second shot opportunity. The Warriors pull it in. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Nine seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Schroeder. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like, all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.